We are
We're fine, Big
good.
Mama.
How has your week been?
It's been exciting. It's been wonderful. It's been great. I actually have really enjoyed this week already.
Well, Big Mama, for me, it has been an emotional roller coaster, Big Mama. But I picked myself up and I'm better.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you, Big Mama.
Looking back at the past weeks, what moment defined your relationship the most and why?
For me, I would say when we had the altercation on Saturday. The reason is we've been able to solve it, and then we solved it in a very matured way, and then we're good.
Same here with me, Big Mama.
Do you believe the connection you have built in this house is strong enough to survive outside this environment? If yes, why? If no, why?
For me, yes, because even though we are paired up, but not as people who are romantically involved, but like I also believe that our friendship is stronger and we listen to each other.
Anderlord. Same
Okay.
question.
Okay, so I also do believe same, because from day one, I think I've had this strong connection with Bambi. Even though we have our differences and then we have issues, we try to solve whatever the problem is maturely. So yes, I know and I'm sure we would survive outside, because for now we have a very good and strong relationship. Like she said, I mean, very strong bond as friends. And yes, maybe we might be doing some few videos when we step out.
What has she or he taught you about yourself that you didn't know before you came into my house?
Big Mama. Oh, well, so I always say I'm a positive person, but he made me understand that as much as I'm a positive person, I also have I also have like a little bit of negative side, which I didn't really think deep into. But when he said it, I reflected on that, and then, yeah.
Okay, so with me, like I said, I think Bambi is one positive person, irrespective of whatever the problem or whatever the situation is. I think we had a meeting yesterday or 3 days today, and I pointed out some few things that he really had to work on. If not so, it might ruin her relationship with people. Which one is sometimes when people have conversations with her, it's because the person trusted her. That's why the person is having that conversation with her. So she should try in as much as possible to keep those secrets between herself and whoever had that conversations with her.
I think just one so, Big Mama, just one so. Yeah, so Big Mama, basically, yeah, that's it.
If this was your last day in the house, what would you say to your partner wholeheartedly?
I'll tell her that I love her irrespective of whatever it is. She should always be positive. She should always be her, which she already is. I like her positive energy. She should keep it up. I love her food as well. Big Mama, you should try her food. She cooks so well. She'll keep it up. And just be her.
Yeah, Big Mama, for me, same goes. I also love him very much, irrespective of everything. I would want him to like come out of his shell more because I feel like he's reserved. Like I understand from where he's coming, but when people are in your life, people who care for you are in your life, you should at least be much comfortable with them and then try and then if anything is worrying you, you don't need to bottle them up. Try and then come out of your shell because I believe if you keep things in you, especially if they are heavy things, it might mentally it might not be good for you. So yeah.
If you could go back in time, what's the one thing that you would want to change about your journey so far in the Perfect Match Xtra house? And are there any regretful moments?
For me, no. I have never regretted being in your house, Big Mama, because it's been all fun, it's been all entertaining, it's been much more education, which I love so much. And then, that one thing, I don't think there is something I would like to change. No.
Well, forgive me, Big Mama, I see it. I'm your baby Big Mama, and I've been very goofy like from day one. I am me. I always say nothing can actually change that, but like some things happen one another and then you just go down. Moods, people have their days, their good days and their bad days. So for me, no, but like if there's anything I would change looking back, I think it's the situation I handled on Saturday. I think I could have handled the situation better. Yes, Big Mama. But I still stand my ground though. It's just the words, some words I use. I still stand my ground. Yes, Big Mama.
Interesting. Is there any other thing you want to discuss with Big Mama?
Big Mama. Not really, but Big Mama, please, can I send a shout out?
To who?
To my sisters and my mom and my brother.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Big Mama. So, shout out to Chichi, Francisca, Happy, Benson, and my mom, Vida. Like, I love you guys so much. They've been great women in my life. They've helped me in so many ways, like pushed me. No matter how I'm in my show, they try to also bring that side out of me. And then I want to let you guys know that I love you guys so much and I miss you guys. Yes, Big Mama. Thank you. I want him to say that.
Okay. So for me, Big Mama, I have to. The first one is I also want to say a very big thank you to my big sister. I love her so much. Together with my nephew and my niece, Janice and Peter Komla. I love them so much. And then,
So, Charlie, the diary sessions for day 2. Yes, this we am. And yesterday, it was Oheneba, Irama, Van Dyke, Larissa, Perry Condon, and Bogdan Naya. So, if you've not seen those diary sessions, go on the page and check them out. Now, day 2 of the diary session, it is going to be Bambi and Anderlord, Kwame and Paulina, and Kiki and Ja. Already, I think that, the tension between Bambi and Anderlord, no, it calm down small. But Paulina and Kwame, that be where the problem is. And me, I sincerely believe that, Kwame, is indecisive. Kwame still wants Bambi. But I think Bambi's attention now is not even in the house. Like Bambi's mind, they in the house. They outside the house because, she cannot wait to go and meet, David Chidera and see if they can, start something or not. But the Bambi needs to ask herself whether David is single or not. But that will be an interesting conversation for another day. So these were the diary sessions and Big Mama interacting them and all that. Like I said, this week's diary session, it was not as intense as last week's own. This week's diary sessions, Charlie, it was not as intense as last week's own because, Charlie, last week it was brutal. Yes, last week it was brutal, but I think that I needed to still give it to you so that you will enjoy what the individual couples and then the pair were saying or said in your diary sessions with Big Mama. The issues that they discuss, if you have an opinion on it, you can hit me up in the comment section, and I'll also interact with you there. But don't forget that you have to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this very platform. It is very important that you subscribe and then you click the notification button that so that whenever we post anything, you will be the first to know on our platform. So Charlie, for now, we out.
Etoda, Oshidan bi omode light aye no nwran bi si ho a na bi sample say electrician no tua ne kade kai say about domestic installation, industrial installation, commercial installation, solar panel installation, security camera installation, electrical fencing na company papa omoye ne simple na ye fe a simple way electrical engineering omo board da form about down ho wiring nyina omoye ni nyina ma kama sia kakra bi ni nye adwuma ne ma o ye din the simple way electrical engineering. Francis here 0249 607839 and 0266 560669. Your Doko Pacific Oil Pair. Simple way electrical engineering. You boy, you mama, you fair.